hello. I really need a dressing table. Oh, so bad. Share this. So let's just start cracking. So hello guys. So thanks for, God, can we get these boxes down? Thanks for tuning in, guys. So if you are watching on replay, go ahead and type a hashtag replay. You'll know that because there's no live box just there. If you are watching for the first time and seeing my ugly mug for the first time ever, I apologise. But just go ahead and type a hashtag new so I can give you a personal apology for having to look at my face. And I can introduce myself as well, of course. If you don't know who I am, my name is Leanne Roberts. I'm a yellow status presenter with Unique. If you are tuning in with me right now, just go ahead and type a hashtag Haylea, Heylea, just so I know that my comments are working. And if you can pop me some hearts on there, that way I know my sound is working as well, because I don't want to be talking to myself because I do that enough already. So just while Facebook is doing its thing and sharing me, just go ahead and click on my nose. A little menu will pop up from the bottom, and just make sure the following is ticked. Facebook resets this all the time and it just gets really annoying. So today I couldn't think of a magic word because I'm basically getting ready for my first ever home party, but it's actually at a salon. Get that? So if you are wanting to come, it's today at 4 in Pure Hair and Beauty in Greensborough. What I'll try and do, I don't know if I can share it or anything, but I'll copy the link of their page so you've got the address and things like that. My best friend Becky, so I'm really excited, can't wait, first ever, so sorry if I mess anything up. So obviously for a home party I need to be looking pretty, and this face just ain't pretty. So I've done my hair, I'm pretty much all ready, nearly forgot my mum's nail stuff that she's asked me to bring. So first one, so basically if you're interested in any of these products, just write the name of the product or just drop an emoji or something. But so first thing I am doing is priming, because it's a crime not to prime. I used to put way too much of this stuff on and it just used to feel so oily, so now I've realised you don't actually need that much, and that, like just one little tiny bit, has done my entire face. And that's the old bottle that I had 3 years ago, and this is the new bottle that ain't even opened. How great is that? So guys, how's your weekend going? How's things? Tell me guys, tell me. So I am loving what I found out the other day of how to get rid of my awful, not too bad today, I did quite good, but look at them dark circles under there. And I am loving how I can get rid of this. Now this splurge is actually out of stock at the moment, but it is actually the same colour as the pink in the brow palette. So I'll actually do a comparison because I've actually got that. So literally, I'm not doing any eyeshadow today. Just because I'm in so much of a rush, still got a few bits to do. So I mean, look at that already, look at the change. I tend to get it kind of here as well, which is really strange. And look at my birthmark, where my head was squished between my mum's ribs. But look at that difference already. I look so much more awake. So actually, I'll show you the so this is the palette. Oh, it's slightly pinker. What do we think, guys? It's pretty much the same. Let's use that on the other eye. Let's see how we get crack on. It looks looks the same colour to me. It's slightly pink, but I've also found out the new Sizzling, pretty much the same, yeah. The new Sizzling lip splash that I don't have, mixed, which is like a peachy nude colour, mixed with the organza concealer, does the same thing, because basically what you're doing is you're colour correcting. So those darkness is now going to be colour corrected by the pink that you're putting on. So I'm just wanting to, I mean, I have really bad pink undertones as well most of the time. I'm kind of neutral, which is really good, because what our foundations actually do is they colour correct. So I'm using Velour at the moment, but I reckon I can, because I've also used organza, because I've got quite neutral tones. So if you look at the moment, I have got red bits, but I have got kind of olive yellow bits as well. So I can get away with both. So what I love doing, I mix the concealer with the foundation, just because it's like I've got a spot there, I have these marks here. So I've just squeezed it out and just giving it a really good shape now. So I do tend to mix the two. So I've put like a semicircle on there, and that'll do my entire face. I think I need some more foundation soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fancy 6 drops today. And it's such a buildable product. So if you want a more coverage, you can put more on. If you want less coverage, put less on. I mean, if you wanted less coverage, I'd definitely go for the BB cream, because then the BB cream is so light and fluffy. I mean, look at what that's doing to my skin. It's totally neutralising those pinks in my skin. And we have some, we even have new, we have new shades as well, because I have found that some people are kind of been that kind of like in between, where like taffeta's been like made them too orangey because of the undertones in that. So like if you're taffeta, you'd find that Eyelet would be your best colour. So bye bye dark circles. See you tonight. So I'm just gonna, just because I'm blind, I'm just taking in the mirror that you guys are attached to. Because I've been literally using the phone as a mirror just then. So that's just got rid of all those imperfections. I've got some bit of pink in my eye. Just going to put probably a bit more concealer on that horrible spot where it's going. Ooh. And now everything's dropping off my lap. This is my bag. This is my like tray of stuff that I just have to balance. It's great, isn't it? Definitely investing in a new, in a dressing table for the new house. just a bit. So this velour actually has yellow undertones, so that's how it's neutralising the pink in my skin. So let me just put that to one side. So I think I'll get the base done and then I'll do my eyes and my brows. So I think I will use this today. So I'm just going to do a quick contour with my bronzer. Like, I've used this like every day and look, it's not even taken the pattern off the top. So, and it is so easy to contour these days because there's so many like tutorials out there and you're literally just doing, like, if you've got a really tiny forehead, I probably would say don't do the forehead. But I do, because then if I decide I'm going side fringe halfway through the day, I don't look like I have a giant forehead. And the idea of this, especially if you like going to Slimming World, you can go to Slimming World and look like you've lost weight already. Like, look at the definition that's just gave me compared to that side. How amazing is that? Maybe might do some eyeshadow stuff if I've got time later at the salon, maybe. Just something basic. I really need a dressing table. So it is literally a 3 and a backwards 3 on the other side. And then I ain't got a particularly big nose, but if you did, you can make your nose look slimmer as well. By contouring your nose to create those shadows is what you're doing. So, yeah, that face. And I don't like going too heavy on the contour. I get a bit nervous. I think I might be a little braver today. And like, this is the lightest shade as well, so I'm really glad I didn't go for the slightly darker one. I think I would have ended up being insanely dark. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlighting. I'm quite loving this cream, now I know how to use it. So I learnt off one of the Black Status presenters in America. So I was just putting it on and it was really messing up makeup. So just by getting a little brush and putting it on your brushes and just, the fan brush would be so much better. But numpty here don't have one. And just putting a little bit on. And like, I have literally used this every day. I'm like, look how much is left. But yeah, I've used this like every single day for like 2 months or so. I barely scratched the surface. So I'm just like pressing it with my fingers to make it. But I definitely need a fan brush. So that's that one. I always like to put things away as well. So contour, ooh, blusher. So I got this new blusher, right? And I was so scared. Oh, it's in my other bag. Oh, never mind, I'll put my blusher on, but it's basically bright pink. It's insanely bright. Like, unbelievably bright. Right, what next, what next, what next? So I'll go with that today. So let's go with the brows, I think. What we got? Brows and eyes. Oh, look at that shine there. Woo! So I'm just gonna brush out. I've got my new spoolie brush as well. Left it in the other room. Could do just having all the makeup in here and doing it here every day. Might do that. Oh, dropping everything. So I'm trying my new lip pumper today. I'm a bit scared actually. So let's do the brows. I think I can put that down. Definitely love the shape of the new brow brush as well. It's quite amazing. Oh, I had a poor network connection then, that's not good. Said it recorded. Am I back, guys? Am I still there? Send me some hearts if I'm still there. Much appreciated. If y'all can still see me. Y'all. Can you still see and hear me, guys? Just to let me know. So, using our brow palette. Thanks, guys. Using our brow palette. Now I'm going to use them all to their advantage. So, I'm just taking the darker colour. And, I mean, you can do this all sorts of ways. You can get the setting wax followed by the darker colour and the lighter colour. You can do it whatever you want. Depending on the day, you can do your brows however you want. Because it's so versatile. And I mean, I've used this for bronzer. Oh, I can use this for blusher. I'll use this for blusher, actually. It's pretty amazing. And I definitely need to... got a poll at the minute going, if anyone wants to help me out, as to which is better for a newbie. So I have only ever plucked my eyebrows because I'm a complete and utter wuss when it comes to any form of pain. So I am debating, it's not a definite yet, I'm debating on doing one of them. Getting them either threaded or waxed. See, I've had my legs waxed. That killed like a... oof. Never ever again would I get my legs waxed. Mainly because the outcome was really bad. I didn't rate it at all. I ended up going home and shaving my legs. So a bit of a waste of money for me. So look at that. Look at... whoop whoop. So what do you think, guys? Waxing or threading? So I did use the lighter shade just in the corner to get a bit more of a natural finish. And my eyebrows on this one are finally growing again. Thanks to the lash serum, which I need more of. So I think I'll be placing an order myself for today. But I have decided that I'm only going to now order makeup when I run out of stuff. So like, I've still got like my old BB cream that is really rubbish. So I now mix it with other stuff to kind of use it up. Because I don't like being in makeup. I don't like having loads of makeup on the go at the same time. Especially mascaras, because you have to change them every 3 months. For hygiene purposes, which I never knew. I just exchanged mine because it ran out. End of story. So I'm just again using that lighter colour for my brows. And again, I have got a few hairs starting to grow sort of around this part. But I still have to make it up. So, if you're ever unsure, if you ever do what I do and pluck your own, if you're ever unsure, that's where they should start. That's where that's where your arch is, and that's where it should end. For both eyes. And because I have to make it up, I do have to use the dark one for this bit. Because I have naturally dark eyebrows. And I'm making it up. Just make it up as you go along, just hope for the best. So what are you guys up to tonight? Anybody want plans that don't have any? I can offer you plans. You need to go get that arch going in this one. So let's use, oh, I need my setting wax first. Oh, that's my brushes on the floor. So I'm just going to use the setting wax because this will keep those bad boys in place. You plucked them the other day as well. Basically kept to the same kind of line for years. But then once I went a bit tweezer happy and kind of like obviously looked in the mirror wrong and was like doing it to there, like there. Not good. So now I am suffering the consequences of my mistakes. But I don't think they look too bad, so let me pick everything back up. Ugh. So now I'm just going to brush that product through and get that more natural finish. Jeez. I was sporting the boxed look once upon a time. It's kind of still a little bit boxy, but the thing is, if I go like less boxy, it makes it look like I haven't got anything there, because I haven't. So I'll do my best. I'm no expert, guys. If you think there's a better way for me to do my eyebrows, I'm all ears. So again, to give me that bit of a brow lift, I'm going to use the pink, which can be quite scary, but it's really not. And it is. You just sort of align that brow bone and then blend it in. Use your finger. Do have some like wild ones going off here. I need to trim them down. There we go. So just, and then use just the highlighter over the top to blend in a little bit more. No bad. Again, I'm just going to do the same with this side and just a little bit on the top, just to give it that bit more of a definition. I think I will do something with my eyes. Get everything ready first for my pretty. Like that one's got a right lift on it. Getting some lift going there, guys. What do we think? Can I get away with it? If you've got any tips for it, let me know. Oh, itchy nose. Alright, so eyes. Oh, what am I doing with my eyes? Oh, I ain't got my dip and dry eyeliner. I have to do that. I'll definitely have to do my eyes later. So I'm going to use two different pencil eyeliners if I can find it. If it's not on the floor already. See, I've got so many different foundations because I quite like them all, really. They're growing on me. Okay, so my white eyeliner's gone wonky, so let's black it up today. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? So unprepared. How unprofessional of me. Did bring my eyes in, so let's black it up. Let's black it up. I look more awake today. So I keep using my little mirror. It must be in my bag somewhere. Bet it's fell out and it's in my purple bag, but oh well. So what the white does, guys, is when you put the white on the bottom in the bottom waterline, it makes your eyes more open. So you see how that looks more closed than the other one. But numpty has left it in the other room. I definitely need just one place to do my makeup, and then I'm not going backwards and forwards all the time. darken it up. So, what time are we on? 12:30. Ah. Mum, have you got a tablecloth that I can use for later? Save me going and grabbing one. And could you, by any chance, if you're not there already, pick me up some nibbles? Actually, no, I can do that after. I can do that at the shop while I'm just getting his hair done. Yes, you could come and get your hair done, have a play with makeup, get yourself a new kit and stuff. Oh, I'm so awesome. So, I'm going to do my eyes actually. No, honestly, I should have probably done it first. But I think I'm going to just use my browns this time. So this is the palette 4 and it's pretty awesome. So again, I've got hooded eyes. So I just put a dot above my pupil. So when I open my eyes, you can still see it. Gonna say if a party ain't good enough to get all dressed up, then I don't know what is. Can't wait to get one of the other palettes. Oh, my Christmas list is just getting longer by the minute. Because, like, ever since I started this, I've had, like, how many free makeup have I had? I've had about £400, no, more. How much? 200, like £600 for free makeup just for, like, helping other women. Awesome, innit? Right, so now I'm going to get just a bit of the darker one, which is called Brave, which I feel like that is what I'm doing. I'm being very brave with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a point, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to correct it with the, show you how to correct it with the concealer. Because I know a lot of ladies do, so professionals will do your eyes before anything else, and that's so none of the bits kind of go down on your face. But I'm a little bit like, what if you then decide, you know, you do your face and then you decide, well, that eye don't look right anymore, or I did that yesterday, like did my face, and then it's like, well, my eyes weren't darker, or this weren't right. So I'm literally just getting the corner of that. So if you're dropping on, if you want to say hello, don't bite, only on a Wednesday. See, I ain't got all the brushes either, but this fluffy crease brush almost does like everything. And then, see how much I've just dropped all my brushes on the floor. All my brushes need cleaning as well, so I think I might bring my cleaner as well. So I'm just going to get, I'm using the cream shadow brush, which isn't great to use for this bit, but it will do to just get underneath with that darker colour in the corners. And then, see again, I ain't got my tissues in here either. And then I'm going to use this Secretive Sparkly to sort of get underneath the rest of my eye. I think I like doing this because I've got hooded eyes, so then at least you can see the colour underneath. Because I'm going to put this on my mobile lid. Because like when you've got hooded eyes, you don't see any of your mobile lid when it's open. You can't really see any of it. So again, dropping brushes. This has been a lifesaver though. Like, how epic is that? So, so I'm just going to get my angled brush and get some more. It's called Secretive, this one, and I'm just going to pop it on my mobile lid and I'll blend it after. And this is okay to do because like doing your foundation, because I've put the concealer and things on my eyes, so the concealer will act as a primer. So there we go. Just gonna, because it's like a fluffy blending brush, this. So I could literally spend ages making sure these are okay, but I'm in a rush. So I'm then gonna get the Tender, which is the lightest shade. I'm gonna pop some in that corner, in both corners, and it just gives you that more awake look. I'm also going to put some right underneath that brow bone, and it just helps with blending those darker shades out. Again, it would be a good idea if I brought the tissues in to wipe them, but I haven't, so I'm using my hand. You know, desperate times and all that. So literally just put in. It's a really good shade, this, because it really does act as a highlight, because it's got a little shimmer to it. So then, just to sort of tidy that up a little bit, I'm just going to get my concealer. This is great because I haven't put any setting powder on or anything yet. This is the fluffy powder brush with the other end being the concealer brush. And literally just to sort of tidy that up so it does go to a point. So it kind of meets up. Can you see that there? Now look how much better that one looks to that one. It's like I've got bat wings. It's got a lovely shimmer to it. So again, a little bit of the concealer, like the organza concealer. If I had it, that would be awesome, because it would also act as a highlighter. But I don't have that. So I'm still gonna blend it out. And because it's the same colour, sorry, concentration here, guys. So, like I said, I am no expert. So if you ever think, Julianne, you could do it a better way, tell me please. Don't blend that in a bit better. Do you know, it's because I've been using the... Don't use a camera as a mirror, guys. Kind of don't work. So, that's that done. So, now I could either use my pressed powder, because I've already done my bronzer and my highlighter. I think I'm going to use the setting powder with my giant fluffy brush. Now I always do it before, if I'm using the, God, too much. If I'm using the powder opposed to the spray, I'd always do it before your mascara, just because, so then the powder doesn't end up all over your mascara. You don't want that. Lovely. So that was the setting powder, not the, is it finish powder? No, setting powder, not the finishing powder, which is great because it's meant to be raining today, so when that rain hits my face, my foundation isn't going to go anywhere. So this is the, again, raining today, which means waterproof. Need my waterproof Epic, so I'll just grab a little mirror so I'm not leaning out of camera. So I've been told to roll. Oh my god, my eyes look so shimmery, it's amazing. So you're meant to roll your mascara, but I find it rather awkward. And this mascara is literally like putting feathers on your eyes. And if you haven't tried this mascara, where have you been? Like, seriously? Have you been hiding under the same rock I was? Because it seriously is. And I've got pictures of comparing this to Avon. So if you want to see that, just let me know. Oh god. I always do that. Do you ever do your mascara and then you don't let it to dry before you put it up? Like, look up and then you get it all over? Not good, guys, not good. But yeah, definitely both sides of the lashes really does help. Again, I thought I got away with that. Don't you just love that sound of brand new mascara? Like, it's amazing, isn't it? And this has been open for like a month and it's still giving me that I'm still new sound. Tempted to put my 3D on as well. I think I might just leave it with Epic today. And this is so it's great for people with contact lenses as well. It just doesn't crumble, doesn't break. It's got a polymer in it that curls your lashes. If you've got quite straight lashes, this is the one for you. You don't have to mess about curling. I mean, you can. But you can know that it's got polymers in it that curls your lashes as well as lengthen and volumise. And it's got jojoba oil in it. That nourishes your lashes and encourages them to grow. So look at that. Oh my god, you can tell how far up it goes. I've literally got it under my eyebrows. I particularly like getting the ones right in the corner as well. And it's, the wand is, so this is the only thing that no one will be able to try before, because of obviously hygiene purposes. And trying it with a different wand doesn't work. Because it's the shape of that wand that picks up all the tiny little lashes and really gives it that va-va-voom kind of. I think I've got a side fringe today. Seems to work. What do we think, guys? Is that alright? Oh, lips. How can I forget about lips? So, got a new lip pumper. I've got my first ever lip pumper. Like when you tell, smile, my lip goes. They disappear. So although when I smile, you can kind of pout a little bit. So the last time I tried a lip pump, I kind of freaked out. I really didn't like it. It scared the. This is actually scaring me quite a bit. because I'm just not good with lip plumpers. And it's just the sensation more than anything, but let's see how we go. I like the colour. Smells minty. So really got a lovely glitter to it. Yeah, you see now I'm getting the burnies. It's like tingling. I'm not sure on this one. I must admit, I'm a bit nervous. I love the colour though. Love the smell. The sensation isn't putting me off, and I'm not dead yet. Do my lip look chunkier? So I did take a before photo, guys, so I can do a little before and after, especially with the lips. That'll be something different. I'm not sure on this. Is it something that you grow to love? A pain? Because it's definitely the tingling I can feel of like the blood vessels coming to the surface. Like. So guys, that's me done. They look ready. Look at that shine there. Ooh, amazing. You can actually see them getting there. So the wand's pretty good as well, like nice and flat. So I think I am ready, guys. So if you have gained any value from this video, just go ahead and click my nose again and hit the share button. It really helps my business and I'd really appreciate your support. If you have ever thought of doing, you know, that you'd want to know more information on what I do, just go ahead and drop the word business and I can message you some information and just answer any questions that you've got. So thanks for watching. I'm off to my first ever home beauty bash. Wish me luck. I'm so excited and got a few more booked this month. So if you want to get in, I have a few dates ready and a little treat of a half price item or a free lip gloss for anybody who books a home party with me this month. So see you later, guys.